Alright, hi guys, welcome to this week's video. This week I'm doing my plan with me for August, but as you guys know, I upload these every 2 months. So I'm going to show you guys my June and July spreads, because the last video you saw me do was creating June, and this is the final outcome. I put goodbye 1D month because May was very busy for us 1D fans. On this side I've also got my what's happening, also known as Tunes at a Glance. My theme for this month was very blue, so that's why it's very blue. I started doing a video planner, but then the second half of the month I sort of stopped. Yeah, I sort of failed my expenses. I also pretty much failed my trackers and my sleeping trackers. This is because I broke my finger, this finger here. I broke this finger and was unable to write, so I stopped using my bullet journal for a little while. I even stopped using my makeup tracker, which looks like this, so I didn't use the last 2 weeks. I failed doing the handwriting challenge. I also failed doing the plan with me challenge. I also failed doing the food tracker, which also means that I left like a blank space here. I have also decided throughout the book I'm going to start writing down the makeup I own and when I start using them and when I finish using them, just to see how long they take to use up. Don't really know why, it's just like a tally sort of thing. So this is my first weekly. Didn't really change anything from May. That's the month that it was. So we just got my natural notes. My calendar thing stays very standard. I accidentally used pink here instead of blue, but oh well. I just sort of carried it on and pretended that I was just continuing the last month. I also started to do my weeklies differently for this month because I was doing those 2 challenges, Plan for Me and Rock Your Handwriting. I decided I would not put weeklies in, so I'd just do the handwriting and Plan for Me. I mean, I did this one, but I realised I didn't really use it very much. Some more dailies and challenges. Challenges again, more dailies, and then this is where it stops. So this page here says mini break. I fractured my finger, so I stopped. So Friday the 16th of June, and then I started it back up in July. So this is my birthday month, so that's why. Birthday month, right there, my 26th year. And this is what I've done. I decided I'll do a personal and YouTube thing instead of having a separate page for YouTube planning. Just thought it'd be easier to do it this way. I've gone straight into my trackers, which I have to admit I'm not really keeping up with them at the moment. I keep forgetting. My makeup tracker, I'm possibly going to be moving this one to next month's because 31st of July is just one day. I started doing this challenge, Boho Berry challenge, for June. I was originally going to do this in June, but because I broke my finger I couldn't do it, so I thought I'll do it for this month instead. And yeah, so this is the monthly. Changed it a little bit, changed the section down here, pretty standard. I also changed the way that I wrote the days here, weeklies, blah blah blah. Also realised that I'm not really using the entire space, so I don't mind, and I will just write like a little happy birthday to me because my birthday was on the 4th, right there. Oh, I switched up my weekly for this month. Yeah, I forgot about this. So yeah, this is a different version of a weekly page because I was realising that I wasn't really using where is it? I wasn't using the notes section, as you can see. I just wrote the alphabet there, so I decided I would just make it all weekly. Going on to the next page. This is another daily page thing. I love that Love Island is taking over, because it literally is taking over. And this is what my current weekly spread looks like. So I've got the weekly days, like a little overview on here, because I realised I wasn't using as much space. And then on the right hand side I've got my to-dos next week, and then the calendar as usual, just using a little less space. I'm actually pretty much loving how that's set up at the moment, so I'm trying that. I've got my weekly here, love it. And then, oh yeah, I've been doing couch to 5Ks. This is my progress. I'm on week 4, day 2. And then I've been doing Sarah Day's Shred It program as well, and that is my progress here too. And then we are on my current week. I pretty much messed up here, so I just covered it up in tape, and I don't really care that it looks really messy, but it does. And then this is my to-do list. Whilst we are here, I'm going to just write in a few things. So, run, and run. I just didn't know what to put here, so I just scribbled stuff. And we are now on the current weekly. And that is as far as we've got. So, shall we plan next month? Right, let's do it. there we have it. So this is my current setup. I've gone for a green and light green setup. I'm never really very artistic with the cover pages, so this will just do August, month 8, run, get active, get summer ready. I'm going on holiday in September, so I want to look my best for when I go on holiday. So there's like some little mantras there. We've got my month at a glance, so we've got my personal down here and my YouTube down here. As you can see, I've got more videos coming up on YouTube. I don't know, well yeah, you do know. I'm now going to start vlogging, so they are included as well. We have got my habit tracker, which I have not included. I have just realised I don't have my light on. Does that look better now? Can you see that more vibrantly now? I've gone through this whole thing with no light on. Okay. Oh well, I'm not going to be able to redo this. My stats, because this is where I write down my stats for each month. I put these in on the last day of the month. Got my sleeping tracker here, which I forgot to title, so let me just put sleep. Just in case I forget. I have decided this month that I'm going to create the boxes as I go along. I always find that every week I have a different certain amount of makeup on that I'm using, and it takes up more lines or less lines. So I thought if I do it this way, I can sort of optimise the space better. Then we've got my first weekly, and I'm going to continue using this weekly look. So I've got weeks going down here. I added an extra box down here by accident. I don't really know what I'm going to do with it. I might just add like some washi tape onto it. Saying that, I have just realised I need to also put some washi tape at the bottom of this page to mark it off as a new month, but I haven't done that yet. I'll do that afterwards. And then I've got my to-dos for next week and my calendar. This usually gets filled in with random stuff throughout the week, so it won't be this bare for long. And then I'll put my weeklies or my dailies on this page closer to the time. And that, my friends, is my bullet journal. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative, and I'll see you guys next week.